This video is on our two standards: two-digit numbers represent tens and ones, and compare two-digit numbers. After this video, you will be able to compare two-digit numbers based on the tens and ones place value. Let's start. How do you know if 60 tens and 8 ones is the same as 68? If you look over to the left, you can see tens are represented in green and our ones are represented in red. So let's move our slider to the right and make the number 68. You can see that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 groups of 10 because 6 is in the tens place. And we have an 8 in the ones place, so we have 8 ones. This is how you know that 60 tens and 8 ones is the same as the number 68. Represent how many tens and ones are in 42. Think about this for a second. Let's make the number 42 on our slider. We have a 4 in the tens place. If we count our groups of 10, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We have a 2 in the ones place, so we have 2 ones in red. So we have 4 tens and 2 ones that make up the number 42. Now let's practice. How would we decide if 15 is bigger or smaller than 85? Remember that we first want to look at the tens place. Let's make the number 15 on our slider. How many tens are in the number 15? You can see that we have one group of 10. How many tens are in the number 85? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 groups of 10 in the number 85. When we compare two-digit numbers, we look at the tens place. 15 has a 1, 85 has an 8. What number is greater, 8 or 1? 8. So 15 is smaller than 85. Let's try another one. Alligator, alligator in the swamp. How many monkeys do you want to chomp? 24 or 20? Where do we look first? The tens place. So let's make 24 on our slider. How many tens are in the number 24? 1, 2. 2 tens in the number 24. Or that makes 20. How many tens are in the number 20? 1, 2, which also makes 20. So we looked at our tens place for the number 24 and the number 20, and each of our numbers have two groups of 10 in the tens place. So how do we compare them? How do we know what number is bigger? Well, if they're the same in the tens place, we want to move to the ones place. In the number 20, as you can see, there are no ones. How many ones are in the number 24? If you said 4, you're correct. So we would be comparing 4 and 0. What number is greater, 4 or 0? If you said 4, you are correct. So an alligator in the swamp would want to chomp 24 monkeys instead of 20. Today we learned to compare two-digit numbers by looking at the tens place, and if they are the same, you look at the ones place. Over here in purple, I have your independent practice. I want you to compare by yourself the number 45 and the number 57. Afterwards, I want you to compare the number 39 and the number 38. Remember the strategies we used today. We look at the tens place first, and if they're the same, compare the ones place. Thanks for watching.